flowers. We've crossed off the great state of Oklahoma.
Got it. Yeah.
We got bars and crystal balls. Which way do you want to go now?
Let's go crystal balls.
Let's go crystal balls. All right. Well, before you look into your crystal ball, I want to look backwards a little bit.
All right.
This amazing career, 28 number one songs, 23 seasons of The Voice. You have truly become a global superstar. So congrats on all of that. And now you're at an interesting spot in your life and your career. You do have an album coming. You are in the studio. I know you've been working on it for a while. You've got another tour coming this year. But the question I've heard you almost pose to yourself is, how much longer am I going to do this? Mm-hmm. Have you answered that question yet?
No. I've been asking myself that for like 10 years now, I think, believe it or not.
You're a young guy, so the fact that you would have an expiration date kind of blows me away.
I just never want to stay beyond when it's relevant. You know, that's just always been my thing. As much as I love country music and it's in my heart and there's nothing I can do about it, doesn't necessarily mean I want to force the issue onto fans or the business end of things, or just the industry in general. I don't want to be, trying to make this work when everybody else has moved on from it, because I can still love country music at the house.
Yeah, right. Yeah, which you enjoy. You enjoy that time.
Oh my God! I would much rather just get in my truck and drive around the ranch and listen to country music than I would to hear myself sing it. That's always been the case. But I love to just indulge in it, and that's what I did. That's how this started for me. I was just such a fan that I just thought, this is what I should try to do.
It takes a lot of courage to admit that you're going to reach a point where you're going to make the decision to step away.
Yeah.
I mean, that's tough. This is an ego-based business, and it's tough to look yourself in the mirror and say, I'm going to take the proactive step in this.
Yeah. I don't know that it's anywhere really close.
No.
But it was tough to do that with The Voice, because The Voice had been this incredible opportunity and gift, and it changed my life, and I would probably still be doing it today if I just hadn't felt like that. What I just said, I kind of feel like it's just time.
Good on you for. I think a lot of people could probably take lessons from that in life. There is such a thing as holding on too long.
Yeah,
that's interesting.
Well, I started getting to the point where I felt like there were times where it would be like doing an interview like this, but with the producers of The Voice, something they were filming, and me just going, how much longer? What are we doing? How many times have I got? And it's like, I'm starting to turn into that guy on set that nobody wants to be around. It's like,
the diva stepped in.
Yeah, it's like, all right, I don't want to be this guy. So
that's cool.
It's just burnout.
The self-evaluation is tough to do, and you seem to have it. You seem to have a good handle on it, which is pretty great.
Yeah,
that's cool. More with Blake Shelton. We.